Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. AAA Gamer the Frame, the best in the business because I'm that damn good. And welcome to my every resolution Battlefield 2042 video. Let me turn you sideways and check into the current graphic settings hotel. Gonna do things a little different this time. So, to start things off, we are playing in a resolution of 1K, 1080p. Go through the rest of the settings for you.
Control most sectors on the battlefield.
Everything cranked as high as it can possibly go. No dynamic resolution scaling, no DLSS. I don't see why anyone would use DLSS because it causes a small amount of input lag in multiplayer competitive online games. I am using Nvidia Reflex low latency because anybody that plays this online would probably be using that. This setting here, which I think is stupid, shouldn't have even put it into the game. I have it off for the reason that it causes input lag while it's on. So anybody in their right mind would probably have it off that plays this game. Now I will warn you, I don't play this very often. Definitely isn't one of my cup of teas. VSync is off, so you'll see the full performance of the system. Alright, without further ado, it's time to play the frame. And yes, because it's in 1080p, you're going to have a really big frame counter. Let's try it. Go here. This game is a CPU monster. Temps are just awesome on it. Using almost 300 watts on the CPU. I have the LT720 cooler in the description below. I always forget what it's fully called. Anyways, it's a 320 millimeter radiator, and I am using 6 Nocturia fans running at 2000 RPM in a push-pull configuration. When you turn the resolution up, though, the CPU usage definitely changes and it doesn't get as hot. So this is the baseline extreme profile on current BIOS 1402 for the motherboard. I still don't think it's exactly the same as the Intel baseline profile for extreme motherboards on the actual Intel website. There's a few different, and it's close. It's the closest it's ever been, so I've decided to keep it this way. But normally I just use an older BIOS and I just punch it in myself. This game is definitely not as bad as they say it is. Maybe it's evolutionized over time. And anybody that has this kind of hardware is probably not going to be playing in 1080p. It's kind of a waste of top tier gear. I was going to change the resolution every time I died, but because we started in a vehicle, we'll do boots on the ground, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Let me out. Boots on the ground, baby. Get some 1080p performance metrics here. And with DLSS on, yeah, you got more frames. We might do it later when I go to the final resolution of the video, because it'll probably need it. But, like I said, you got input lag with DLSS, so competitive multiplayer does not like DLSS. This has ray tracing on, so you're getting some pretty good performance here. Terrible temps on that CPU though. You really need custom liquid cooling for a CPU like this, where you spend about $2,000 and you get a radiator that's the size of an entire desktop, and you build it yourself. I was gonna probably do that for my next build after Christmas when the 1500 series of Intel CPUs comes out. But as you can see with this cooler, I'm not downclocking. I'm still running at 5876 megahertz, so it is doing a good job. It just sucks it has the temperature
in this battle.
of a laptop. Most laptops run at this high, and they thermal throttle the whole goddamn time. Just dardasterous crap. Unless you spend the extra money on the new laptops with liquid cooling, which you're going upward to $7,000. This is 128 player conquest mode. I selected it because conquest mode over the years has always used CPU resources beyond imagination. So I'm not here to be good. I'm here to show you scientific performance metrics for the king tier Intel NVIDIA side of the fence. Later on, I am gonna attempt to do some AMD stuff. Probably after the 5090 comes out. I will run a 5090 with the top tier AMD chipset and Intel chipset, but for now I'm sticking with Intel. I've always been an Intel fan. I've never really liked AMD, and
We control Echo Sector.
yes, I know AMD just came out with their new stuff. Haven't looked to see if it takes out this CPU or not. We have had just the most horrible stability on the 14 and 1300 series with degradement. My CPU seems to be working fine, so. Alright, so you got 8 minutes, so next time I die, we're changing the resolution. Hopefully I can kill something. It's really hard with the frame counter in the way like that. My frame diagnostics was custom made. It took the better part of about 5 hours to make what you see. Depending on what resolution you're in will depend on how big it is. So, like I said, running this game in 1080p on this hardware is kind of a waste of hardware. I would rather play it on my 4080 laptop, which has a 360 hertz screen in 1080p, and because this system only gets 176 frames here to 180, I wouldn't expect the laptop to do very well, to tell you the truth. I'd probably be using DLSS.
We'll need to recapture it.
But no matter what size of CPU or liquid cooler you have for this CPU, you're still going to get some terrible temps Just gonna turn this off for 1 second and check you back into the graphics settings hotel. We are gonna up the ante to 2K. Yes, keep the resolution. And once again, it's time to play the frame. I had a request from one of the fans to run this game, so that is why I am doing it. This game is, I used to really like Battlefield, but I don't really like it anymore. This one's not very good. I'm just, as you get older, you don't really give a crap about online multiplayer, especially when you work as much as I do. You don't really have time to get really good at it. I think this game does have very good graphics and it runs very smoothly. This video is being ran on the Samsung 990 Pro hard drive, just for the record. Just thought I'd state that.
Bravo sector has been conquered by the enemy.
You almost get the same amount of frames in 2K as you do in 1080p. If you notice, the GPU usage is still at 95 to 99%, which even in 1080p it was doing that. Which means the chipset is giving the game almost perfect scaling. Where normally when you lower the resolution on some chipsets, your GPU doesn't scale to 100%. So I will say this thing is blooming fast. Really the only thing that sucks about it is its temperature. Yeah. I guess I'll shut up now and try and kill some people.
Our resources are few. Use them wisely. Captured all of Charlie sector. Hostiles have taken Bravo sector.
All right. Go back to the graphics settings hotel, ladies and gentlemen.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Pardon me if my voice ain't very good. Unfortunately, I'm sick. So we're going to 4K now.
Make sure we maintain it.
Ladies and gentlemen, so that game ended right when I switched it to 4K. So I have edited out the tobacco, but now we are in 4K in a new map area that I haven't been to. I also lost my display on the screen that I'm playing on. When you change resolutions with a capture card, you sometimes get a black screen problem, which also happened when I switched it to 4K. So you won't see any of it because I edited it out, but just thought I'd share because I'm dedicated to showing the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, Cybertronic God, if there is one. Time to play the frame, baby. So this is 4K. And my CPU temperature is quite a lot healthier in 4K. And I have a 4K screen, so if I was going to play this game, I'd be playing it in 4K. We are still in 128 player conquest mode, just for the record.
Our plan is working. We now control more sectors.
And I'm probably still not going to be able to kill anyone, and I'm just going to die for you. I seem to do a lot better in the co-op conquest mode, which I realized that you weren't really playing against real people, so no wonder I was doing so well. This game is a CPU-hungry frickin' monster.
Echo sector has been conquered by the enemy.
Like, if your wattage of your CPU is gonna sit at 250
The
to
enemy is conquering sectors at a rapid pace.
230, it's gonna be hot. Will say, though, it is a very smooth experience. Haven't had any major frame spikes or anything. I'm gonna be doing more online multiplayer too. What a surprise, a sniper. Jesus. Anyways, we're gonna have more online multiplayer games on my channel. Drive, go, what the heck? Jeez.
We have secured Echo sector.
I guess it would help if I've played the game longer to figure out why I can't move anywhere. Anyways, I'll be doing Rainbow Six, Counter-Strike, and Warzone very shortly, so apologies for this video being up late. I work just like anyone, and I do shift work where I'm away for 2 weeks and off for a week, so I preload. Yeah, I got one. I preload my videos while I'm at work and publish them, so you all awesome fans have some content to see while I'm gone. I'm probably going to end up doing Fortnite too, which definitely has phenomenal graphics on PC. That's for damn sure.
Requesting medical aid.
Enemy soldier, marked.
We'll do a little more 4K for you. Finally a tank. If I played this game more, I'd probably get into it. I've always liked Battlefield more than COD.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Fucking shit.
I'm more of a single-player campaign guy. I love Call of Duty's campaigns. I didn't like the newest one, though. Thought it was terrible.
occupied Echo Sector.
Our forces are moving to attack Echo 1.
We have spent half our resources.
Yeah! That's 2, baby.
We have incoming!
I should have saw that coming. Okay, now for the finale. Turn this off for 1 sec, ladies and gentlemen. We are now going to use DSR, Dynamic Super Resolution. And we're going to go for 8 frickin' K. Hopefully I don't get the black screen. Nope, not this time. Thank God. Let's see how she fares in 8K. I haven't tried it. I'm sure it's not going to be very cool.
They control more sectors than we do. We must counterattack.
Time to play the frame. Look at that. Wow. 35 frames here in 8K. Jesus. So,
Our troops have taken
I can't hear my fans or anything, but
Just secure Bravo 2.
I would like to probably turn DLSS on in this situation. What do you think causes more input lag, DLSS or 30 frames? I didn't expect much out of this one, that's for sure.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Looks like it's artifacting. That tornado's definitely not helping. 41 frames. Oh my God! Wow.
This strategy is not working. Hostiles control more sectors than we do.
Oh my God, I killed one. Ah! So as you can see, we just ain't anywhere near 8K. I just thought it'd be fun to give it a whirl. Okay, we're going to try one more thing here. Give her a fighting chance. DLSS. Quality. Oh, baby. Look at that. Looks like we got an artificial intelligent 8K. Still not in 60 frames though. Only a few frames, well, 30 frames extra, right? Now, I bet you if we put her on balanced DLSS, we'd probably get a 60 frame experience. But that just, I don't even think this would look as good as 8K really looks like.
We are losing the battle.
It's not
They
native.
hold more sectors.
But you can see DLSS really helping out the... Oh!
Our troops have taken Echo Sector.
I'll try and run around a little longer in 8K for you. Artificial Intelligent 8K. Let's check this out. Blow up, blow up, blow up. Normally that kind of stuff just kills a GPU.
Bravo Sector has been conquered by the enemy.
But look at that, 50, 60 Celsius on the CPU, really taking away the impact of the game. Hopefully the 5090 will do 8K, 60 frames, maxed out no matter what.
I need medical help!
All right, we're gonna stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. AAA Gamer The Frame. Your rated R superstar. Showing you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. If you like me, share me, and please feel obliged to subscribe. And I'll be back with more burning silicon environments for you all. Thank you very much. Peace out.